You are using WooCommerce, but you are not doing lead tracking. You don't know where your sales are coming from. Your ads are not converting as it is used to be, especially after iOS 14 upgrade. If this is you, stick around, watch the remaining of the video. Hi, welcome to Dr. UTM Lab. Today, I'm going to talk about how to do lead tracking in WooCommerce using HNL UTM Grabber version 3. I have a demo site to illustrate this. In my demo site, I have UTM Grabber version 3 plugin and WooCommerce plugin installed. These are the two critical plugins in order to follow the tutorial today. Once you activate the UTM Grabber plugin, you don't need to set it up. You don't need to change anything in the plugin settings. It will just work. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's first get started with the simple paid ads tracking. In order to demonstrate this, I'm going to open incognito mode in my browser and I'm going to copy paste this URL into address bar. Here, I just would like to highlight something. This is my website where the WooCommerce store is installed. This is my UTM source, UTM medium and UTM campaign. Here, I'm only interested in tracking 3 parameters, but in your case, this could be different. You might be interested in tracking more, and this is totally doable in UTM Grabber version 3. Just to make this concept easy to understand, I'm just going to stick with 3 main parameters. Okay, now let's visit this website. Let's add some items into our cart. We can make any selections, it doesn't matter. As you can see in the address bar, there's no UTM anymore because on the landing page, we have all the UTM parameters. Once you navigate it away from the landing page, you will lose all the UTMs, which is normal. Let's view our cart and let's proceed to checkout. Let's put some data here, some random data, some email address. And since I'm running this demo website in a test mode, I'm just gonna put the test cart. So definitely don't try this on a production system. Okay. We completed our order. At the same time, I received an email from my website. So let me take a look at that. Here's the content of the email. So first of all, you'll see some differences if you are using UTM Grabber. So this is your normal order at the top. And at the bottom, the plugin appends all of these parameters. But don't worry about it. This is only visible to admin. Your clients, your users are not going to receive any UTM values. The same information can be accessed in the admin area as well. So let's go back to the admin panel, click WooCommerce and orders, and let's pick the latest order. This is the order details. On the right hand side, you will see the UTM source, UTM medium, and UTM campaign. These are the 3 UTMs that we started with. And the plugin captured and then put them all here. And right now, your order or your lead is associated with these UTMs. So you exactly know where they come from. So for example, in this case, they come from Google. It's a CPC and the campaign name is Black Friday 2022. As you notice here, all the first attributions for UTM parameters, they're all same with the last attributions, which is normal because we only have one campaign to start with. And I have all the other HNL related parameters here as well. HNL original referrer, it's the first touch referrer address where the users are coming from. So since we copy pasted this into our browser, it picked up this URL. The landing page is the first page that we landed. And this is my IP. And HNL referrer is the referrer URL just before the conversion. And HNL URL is the page where we converted from. There's also organic source, an organic source string. I'm not gonna get to this right now since this is not an organic traffic, but we'll talk about this in the next tests. We also capture which device our users are using. So in my case, I'm on a Mac and I'm using Chrome. So all the details and the versions are captured here. You can use traffic source to differentiate the source of the traffic. In this case, it's direct, because we copy pasted the URL in the address bar. An HNL ID is a random ID generated for each user. Okay, next I will show you how to track organic. In order to do that, I'm gonna close my incognito browser and I'm gonna open a new one But this time, instead of going to the website directly, I'm gonna search in Google first. I have my demo website here, it's indexed in Google. So technically, if I click this page, so I landed on this page, I can navigate around, it doesn't matter. But let's add some items into the cart and complete the checkout. Okay, order is received. I should receive an email from the website. So let's go back to my email and I have the order 121. Again, I have the order details here, all the UTM parameters only available to admin. Now let's head back to our admin area. Go back to orders. Let's pick order number 121. Since this is an organic traffic, you don't expect any UTM values, but you will receive H&L parameters. For example, H&L original referrer is picked up google.com, which is awesome. The landing page is my homepage. That's where I landed. My IP is populated. The referrer, just before I converted, I came from this product. So that's why it picked up the URL. And then the checkout page URL where I completed my order. And here, organic source is the google.com and organic source string as Google. Or if they are coming from Bing search, it will say Bing here and bing.com here. And again, I have my device information and this time traffic source is designated as organic, which is great. And I have a new ID that is attached to my user. Now let's do things a little bit complex. What if your leads are coming from different campaigns? How UTM Grabber track this data and associate your leads? So in order to do that, let's open a fresh incognito session. I'm gonna copy paste this URL into address bar. So in this case, I have UTM source as Facebook, UTM medium as CPC, and UTM campaign as Black Friday 2022. So let's visit this website. Let's navigate around. Let's click sample page, shop, and then here let's scroll a little bit. Maybe like we can go into the product page. We can check around. We can see the price. And let's say we're not ready to convert yet. We're not ready to purchase this item. So let's say next day or maybe like, a week later, I'm gonna be coming from different campaign. So let's say this is a retargeting campaign. Again, it's on Facebook, medium is CPC, but the campaign is different. The campaign says retargeting campaign for BF. So let's go click this link. And then again, we can navigate and we can go to the same product again, add to the cart. So this time we are ready to purchase. Proceed to checkout. Let's put our details. As usual, we are going to receive an email. So first I'm going to show you the content of the email. So this is my order details and these are my UTM Grabber parameters. Instead of reading all the parameters here, let's head back to the admin area. Let's click orders and pick the latest order, which is 122. Now let's check all the UTMs. The last touch UTM source is Facebook, medium is CPC, and the campaign is retargeting campaign because this is the last campaign that I converted from. That's why this is being captured. If you go to the first touch source and medium is same, but the campaign is different. This picked up the very first campaign I came to the website, which is great. So now you have both of the data. You can leverage whatever it works for your marketing strategy. And as usual, I have H&L original referrer, landing page, and then I have the H&L referrer, and then I have the H&L URL. And this traffic is designated as direct traffic, and this is my device. The traffic source is direct. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any question.